Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the world of Quester. We're going to continue our New Game Plus adventure as we look for the last bits of our item encyclopedia and whatnot, and our last few questers we haven't found. Now we had actually pretty much cleared out this area. We can go all the way to the final boss. Yeah, so we are actually going to move our base up there to the other one before we head out. As we've cleared out that region, but we are ready to explore the new area. And we have now moved bases. We are now in Shinjuku, a little known spot in this world of Tokyo. But yeah, we are going to mosey on out. We're going to have to reset our attacks and whatnot, but I think we're up to that challenge. Yeah, so we have, I want to say 16 items, maybe 14, 16 items that we're looking for in our encyclopedia. I have a feeling that they're endgame items and that we just got a little unlucky with stuff there, and maybe it'll take a few playthroughs to actually get them. But yeah, we're gonna use extensive throwing, we're gonna do slash. And we love to have some joy, and then we are going to slash it up. You are going to get into the poisoning business with some calm mind. You love air raids now. It is one of the things you enjoy. You also like air raids. Who doesn't like a good air raid? Come on, crabs, what you got going? Look at how much they enjoyed that. Let's see if their friends like it just as much. Oh, okay. We're off to the races. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that. They love it. Found some food. Cool. Yeah, and now we're gonna mosey our way up these little stairs, and we are in the third area. So yeah, we're gonna just start clearing it out. If I remember correctly, the way to the next floor is actually on the bottom right of this area. Oh, hello there. I remember you guys. You guys are something special. You have exactly the right number of teeth, my friends. Oh, you're chewing into us. You sure are. So many teeth. Hello, friends. There's a little secret room. We got a key already. I like it. There we go. Yep, our first run is getting a little sparse, but we will keep going. Yep, sent us back already. Okay. Shake and Asuka are back. We only have one more friend to come back. Oh, we got one of our afterburners back. Okay. Shake and Asuka is one of our bodyguards. They're definitely official officers. We would never question them. I think we're pretty good. Like, we had already cleaned that out, so yeah. I guess our materials are so capped out that the only reason we're still hitting the materials points is for like the extra purification and items we can get. So we got one of our items back, Gungnir. So yeah, let's check that out. I don't remember which Gungnir I think is one of the injection spears. So we're gonna see where that fits in on this. I think it was expensive and that's why I didn't tend to use it. Like it had expensive skills on it. But we will take a look at it. Did I go too far? I might have gone too far. I'm used to it being longer because we cleaned it. So this has deadly poisoning, and I don't think we have the points for this right now. We need to get AP up, but we do want deadly poisoning. That is true. You know, this might not be bad because I think it's based on the stats it wants, so. So the thing is that this is vitality and dexterity versus the other one. So this will go down a little bit, and also melee. So this could be actually a downgrade to it. So like the difference is like which skills it's relying on for damage. So actually Gungnir might not be the most effective. This has 2 drugs on it. This might be better for her actually. Maybe one of the other ones is actually a better final one for her. I'll keep an eye out for it. At last run I did like it, but I think it might not be a, like I think I might have had better options even then and I didn't pay as close attention. As time goes on, I'm understanding more of how the stat systems interact a little better. We got another one of our items back. Oh, it's the spicy one. We got the mama, the Hito mama. We got big teeth. Hey, another key. We like keys. Alright, that little corner is settled. Yeah, the whole upper portion of this area is actually a big old red herring, so we're of course going to go explore it. We're not speed running our way through. We're having fun. We're getting our items back. We're gonna have a good time. So, you want to have gunfire? I don't want you to have gunfire. I really don't want that. So it is completely random. They don't have a preset. Good. Good. So, I guess we'll have to see if they get better skills as they level up. But like, it's kind of like, because that position is kind of like an extra. It's like, so whichever one we like the skills of best. Oh, I guess we could kill it. I guess so. My bad. We're not in such a hurry that we won't take care of the crabs. I almost left him alive just so he can bear witness, but you know what? We want crab on the menu tonight. He keeps thinking I want these firecracker balls, and they're not what I want to deal with, so I'm not going to. Okay, we got our purity. Hello there, you came out to say hi. I already know that we're not strong enough to deal with one of those boss encounters if we find it. We got lucky on the last areas one. But I'm not going to deny, I think we aren't strong enough for that kind of thing right now. The enemies are starting to catch up to us for now. So I think once we get our best items, then we'll have an option, but we're not there yet. Not that I won't try. Don't get that twisted. We'll do our best. But we're kind of running a little suboptimally. The first time through, we actually grinded quite a bit to get where we were at by the end. So we had pretty decent weapons by this point, but we gotta remember, we spent at least twice as long in each area. Just leveling up items. Hello there. I don't think this group's gonna do well with our multi-hit attacks. We are going to get sent back very shortly. Hello, Hito Mama. Yeah, we got sent back, but we're making some good inroads. Yeah, we do only have 2 officers. Whoever our third one is, we're missing. Oh no, we have a third one. That's right, it's her. I guess we could check her out if we don't like the skills. One of them will be better than the others, I imagine. I mean, Bob's still a strong contender. He has the AP up and the HP up. What I liked about her is that she had one of the bonus skills that we were looking for, though. She had a bonus to slash attacks. We want that has a chance to make each attack hit twice. And Justice is pretty good when you have raised your hate up. Yeah, we haven't found actual base in here yet, but I feel like we will. We've already walked halfway up the center, by the way, so. But yeah, we're not picking a particular direction yet. We're just kind of exploring. Hello there, crab. You're a bigger crab than usual. You and your snip-snappity snip-snops. Cool. You definitely got snapped. Oh, you got another big one, maybe. Are you a big one? Oh, you're 2 big ones. Nice. Double snipping. Some nice double snips. Oh, you're a big snip in disguise. I thought you'd be one of the small ones. Surprise. You got one shot by execution. Alright, which way do we want to go? I guess we could go right. We could keep digging that way. Actually, no, we'll do right here, actually. We'll follow this wall. All roads are correct when you don't have things mapped out. One of the roads will lead towards another base. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we got another one of our items back. Hello there. Hello, we found one of the bases. Taka da no Baba. Got some materials. We got Fortress. I think that's just a really strong shield. Cool. Which way do we want to go from here? Well, we can go right. We'll hug this wall, see where this goes. I think those ducks are around the final area, so... Oh, hello there! We got one of the swords back, Cider Sword. I don't remember if anything was special about this one. But you know what we can do? We can look at it. Oh, that's right. This is the stand-in for the lightsaber. That's right. So it's dexterity and intelligence versus the normal agility and that. Well, her intelligence is low, so she ain't cider swording, but it is cool that it exists as an option. Hello, guys. I haven't seen you guys in a hot minute. How are you and your fuchsia asses doing? You chomping? You still chomping with the best of them? Good to see it. I guess we'll take care of you. You've been following us. Oh, you're a mushroom. I wouldn't have guessed mushroom from your looks, but you know, I shouldn't have guessed. You're looking good, mushroom. Got some food. Cool. Yeah, I know, you're gonna send me back home. So tragic. Some more chompy boys. I think they both got decapitated. That's unfortunate for them. But yep, they sent us back. Now we're gonna move bases. Funny thing is, we're completely maxed out on materials, so I'm just gonna fuse up whatever we got other than the recyclers. And it's nothing. We got nothing out of it. Cool. That's fine. Yeah, we're just capped on resources. We're balling. Guess it's a quality problem. Now, to be fair, we got a lot of those resources selling weapons we weren't using, so we probably wouldn't have been capped otherwise, so. So let's move our base. We're into the next area. Yeah, so we got this much of it. So actually the right around here in the middle is right where the end of this would be. So we've gotten a good portion of this like mapped out. So we're gonna go north instead and sort that direction out, because that's definitely not going to lead to the next area. So we're gonna do all that area first. So here's one of our items back. Another one. Zeus is pretty good. Actually, that's a pretty good one. Mayday is drugs. That's useful. And you're also using Mayday. Maybe we want to switch to damage. Like, we're not getting hurt that much. And when we're getting hurt, it's a one-shot. So maybe what we want to do is more damage. So this would be a pretty big step up in damage. So the main thing here is you want to have... Okay, so we want it for someone that has AP up and another attack thing they can do. So we're actually not going to take it yet, but once we get more of our AP up items, then we'll take it. But we know we have Zeus now. And Zeus is something we want to be using. So Zeus is our really strong. But there is specifically, you have AP up bonus one because it's expensive. There may even be a stronger variant because like that's not even a max level item. That's I want to say like a higher tier treasure, but not a max tier one. And we didn't find every item. They could be one of those. I didn't actually look in the book. Hello there. A bunch of little chompy guys. And shoutouts to the not actually Herasex, although they kinda are trying to be. And they just want to all come out to play, huh? Yeah, so this isn't quite the top of the map, I think. I think there is a little bit more to go. I could be wrong. Oh, it's one of the doors. We love doors. Hi, door. You gonna raise our level to 50 so we can get another skill level? That would be pretty useful. I think it's dead as heck. Look at that. We got our bonus levels. We got a Nightingale. Nightingale's a good one. We got our armored backpack back. Yep, and we're about to get sent back. And that's how far we got to the top. We only had that little corner to go. But we're not rushing. We'll just go up the right side next of that little section upwards. Let's try out. See if anything up. So we do use Nightingales. Nightingales are good. So we can level this up, and then we can level up this. Cool. And then we can level up the one we are using. Good stuff. Get a little bit more strength out of it that way. Now we're gonna follow the top wall. There's probably gonna be some overlap. I'm gonna go down and grab that food though, because that can actually get us some of our lost items. I'm gonna ignore these guys completely, they can find me. And they did it, they found me. They do hit pretty hard, I'll give them that. There's a lot of those little sections to kill, so I'm gonna go up there and clear those out and then keep following. So all those barnacle guys are treasure goblins now, I realize. So we got one of our items back, which I believe was a flamethrower, one of the stronger ones. I'm not running from him, I'm just not chasing backwards for him. Oh, hello there. You're a burger. Do we like burger? Are burgers our friends? Got bad news for you. Debuffs don't really work against us. We kind of cure a lot of them every turn. And that is why I like the Pilgrimage Stamp, because it actually mostly cures debuffs entirely for us. So our max level is now up to 52. We got a pretty good gun from them. We got a key for our trouble. Good stuff. We haven't maxed out the tri-segmented, so that's actually good. We got one of our weapons back. We found one of these USB ports. We've already seen the yep. We've already seen that one, but we gained more purification, which is good for us. We're gonna get sent back now. Cool. And as you can see, we've largely cleared out that whole section. Oh, did we miss a little nibbling bit on the left? That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna dip down next time. Yep, you got AP up. We do like that. That's good news for us. Healing prayer's fine. Like, I don't know if I'm going to end up using that class, but if we did, that's a good skill for him to have. So you've got the auto energy convert. That's a pretty decent one. What does Sasuke get? Execution's pretty good. Yeah, hopefully we'll find another base up top. They kind of get a little bit more infrequent as you go through the place. These guys can chase after me. I'll meet them when I get there. Interesting that the other one didn't want to move. Look at how hard you hit. That's pretty wild. We got that little piece of the corner mapped out now, so we are... And I'm gonna be happy about that. No, it's a spicy grade 1. You got a mushroom, that's what's different. But we're not worried about mushrooms, they waste their turns trying to poison us. And they're not especially sturdy, as you can see. Another one of our items back. Good stuff. That's another one. How far are we making it? Now we're almost north of their normal section. That sent us back, but we did get an item for it. So we can level up and then take a look at stuff. That was at least a pretty well leveled up item. I don't remember if it was a drone or what it had going on, but we can take a look at it. So you got assault. That's fine. Okay, let's take a look at this. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So you are a flamethrower, actually. With drugs. So you're one of the better drug ones, but you are more focused on damage than you are on the recycling. So if we go to fight a boss, it might be worth putting this on, is what you're telling me. So we can get the level 3 of the tri-segmented Botan. This isn't really something we'd use, most likely. But I guess it's cool we added that to our listing of items we maxed. Yeah, there's an area I actually missed. I can see the walls that's actually busted. I thought that was too big of an area to be one we couldn't get inside of. I see it now. We're gonna explore it. It's probably nothing important, but I noticed it. And I seem to remember it from last time when I checked all the walls. The cracks can be a little subtle sometimes. Okay, well at least we got it sorted. So yeah, we only have 4 pages left of items to get. And the last one's almost done, so we are coming up to the last of our items soon, hopefully. Which will give us all of our options again. Yep, we got another one of our items back. That one was just a shield, I believe. So this time we'll cut north. Hey, there was a base here the whole time. Who knew? So we got some materials and an anti-tank rifle. Cool. We can move up here next. We got another one of our items back. The golden stick. It's just a blunt weapon. We don't usually use many blunt weapons. This is gonna match back to where we'd seen. Yeah, we can't open that one with what we currently got going on. That's unfortunate. So what I can do is see, like, if I put on that crowbar, if that works. So I think we can just change it on the fly. Yep, we did it. We got in. So yeah, if we have trouble with the box, do that. So she must be missing that skill. That's all it is. She just needs to get that skill, and she'll be like perfect for opening those up. So what were we using? Grass blade. Has execution on it. Are there better options now? I guess Combat Knife is just a better version of what we were using, so I guess. Yeah, we'll go up north. Yeah, let's move bases to Senkawa. So we're gonna get a new skill. You are going to get all-purpose pouch, more gadgets to start with. So now she can use her acoustic one, if we want her to. And we bite. Maximum AP up, that's exactly what we want you to have. And you are going to get Healing Aroma. Okay, another passive level that cements them as being really good for the final lineup. Arsonist, we like for lighting things on fire. Perfect. Now we have a reason to light enemies on fire for boss battles. Gives them a healing and just stat buff in general. Okay, so now let's reevaluate what you got going on now that you can do a little bit more. So you can poison twice. That might be what you end up doing. I don't think we necessarily need to do a lot more with that. So throwing and slash still. No, I was gonna look at what she had going on. I pressed the wrong button, but we're gonna win. That's all that matters. Because now we can give her a third attack, actually. Yeah, I'm definitely going to prioritize these even if I don't need what they give me, because it gives us a chance to find items again. Got another one of our items back, another shield. Doesn't matter which way we go, but this way has one of these and it's close. We will go all of the ways eventually. We got another one of our items, Mad Dog. Don't remember what that one is. It might be a drone that attacks. Artificial ears. I think that was actually a really good one. I think like it was AP up. AP up, intelligence and operations with a calm mind on it? Absolutely. We lose a little bit of drug, but that means that it's worth it to put on the other drone now. You're gonna go straight for damage now. Get Zeus on here. Now we can justify that. I went past it, didn't I? Oh, it's in here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna build up a second Zeus because Zeus has the force current and the air raid, and both of those were really good. We kill one enemy and we hit all the others. So on that note, that probably means that we don't actually need this anymore. We can switch it out for like the recycler. The melee part, I mean the fire part of that can be covered by our other character with fire. I'm just gonna look at some other stuff. This is another flamethrower. Same with this one is not a flamethrower. Yeah, it is a flamethrower, but it's not one we're gonna use. Yeah, it's got mechanical mania. Okay. Yeah, we want specifically the recycler. This is it's a drone, yep, I thought so. Yeah, the recycler is something we want because it gives us a recycling skill. Which we already had, but more purification fuel as well, which will increase how long our runs are for. And we're not going to use the attacks on it anyway, so it's literally just going to be there for the passive benefits. Here's another one of our items back. Parasite Shield is actually an even better one than the other antimicrobial shield, in my opinion. So that's going to be our main skills, is Force Current and Air Raid. So that gives her a strong single target and a strong multi-target. So we kind of have all of our bases covered. Does kind of piss enemies off a little bit though. So if we end up in a rough situation, we can put on an actual better shield. For more HP and whatnot. Well, if we're just going around like this, it's not really necessary. So what do you get as another skill? You get AP up, we like that. Good. And you are gonna get the EV conversion. Good. And you resuscitate. That's good. So we have mostly mapped out this area. We're getting closer to the end of it, but we are going to probably find another base along this way if I was to guess. No, we have to go back here to get this. I see. Yeah, sure. We get some purification powder just for fighting enemies. Might as well. I was deciding which way I actually wanted to go. We get purification for doing this as well, so... Oh, we like these doors. They're not too difficult, and they give us good levels. I hope this is a sign we're at the end of this Tupper region. That would actually be pretty good for us. We can get up to level 54 now. Good stuff. Yep, there's a base here. We get material. And one of our guns back. Okay, I'll bite. I guess there is a little section here to map, huh? That's something. I definitely don't think we're gonna get it in one then. I was kind of hoping that it was just a little bit. At least there's a treasure thing in this room. We're definitely making good progress though. We have... I want to say we're past the halfway point for sure. For this little region. It really thinks we want the steel lunchbox. It has given it to us multiple times today. So we get another one of these keys. This might be the edge of this area. We're definitely gonna have to hit it one more time. At the very least. Got another skill. Electro Baton is okay. It's actually just a good melee skill. So, like, that does move her towards melee again, which we do like. What do you get for yours? Electro Baton, okay. Same deal there. You get immortality. We like that one. Let's take a look at this one. Our defender. Yep, she's definitely one of the best policemen we got. Absolutely. We accept it. Let's move to Sugamo. Here, we're gonna definitely have to return on this trip and just cut back through our territory, but I mean, it's fine. Oh, we're gonna get stuck there for a turn anyway. Oh well, let's explore it and we'll deal with it. Hello, burger. We found the secret burger corner. Oh, you're a big burger, I hope. You sure are. We love a good burger. Burging it out. Delicious. You were spicy. Now, this corner goes a little further than I actually remembered, so maybe we'll have to hit it another time. Which is fine, because we're gonna get stuck in that corner anyway. Like, we can't actually move next turn because it's another cycle. Yeah, looks like we will be. So we got one of our guns again. So. That's fine. We were trapped over here anyway. Hello, burgers. This is definitely a hidden burger corner, though. Our wandering boss has been a little absent. Hey, muscle suit again. That's a fun one. Got one of our items, Thunder Drum. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I feel like... I don't remember. We can look at it. Could be a drone, I guess. So we got all of our characters back. We got the riot gun. Let's level people up. I do think Shota's name is pretty on the nose, but it's funny. It's like, oh man, you're just born, you're just a baby, but I'ma call you little boy, and that's just gonna be your name. So you get headshot. That means you want to use guns. Makes sense, you are the military. We always trust the military. Okay. What do you start with? You start with hide? Of course that's your skill. You love to see it. Like, the first skill is the one they start with. The other ones are all randomized. So starting with Healing Aroma is really good. Starting with Max HP AP up is really good. And Treasure Hunter is the only skill we want on a Stealer, so like anything else we wouldn't need. Oh, that's right, we were gonna actually look at what the item was, weren't we? What kind of class was that? Oh, okay. It's actually a shotgun. Okay, I was just curious. Okay, so we're not gonna level up Recycler as much as it wants. Us too. That's a shield. So yeah, Parasite Shield gives you maximum HP up and recycling. So technically, we could already put that on her if the other one didn't add like something else we wanted. So let's. It might not be a bad option because she has died a few times. She is targeted, so maybe I will put it on her. Now that I think about it. Because that'll make her less squishy. And I guess if I want to turtle up, it gives her defensive options. But yeah, we're gonna clear out the parts we didn't quite get to last time. Yeah, in my opinion on turtle options is being a turtle is awesome. So if you can turtle, be turtle. That's my speech. Vote for Turtle 2025. Definitely, to quote one of our great philosophers of our age, I like Turtle. The burgers will still be there when we turn around and return, so I'll get them on the way back. I don't have to chase them down. They can find me though, I don't mind that. There we go, we got another one of our weapons. I believe that that's just a melee weapon. Like another blunt end. We have completed Burger Corner fully now. We're already all set on food, so that's fine. So I think the first one is open for you, and this one we might actually need to put that crowbar on. Let's see if I'm guessing it correctly. Yep. So I had given up on them before, but it looks like you just need to do that. And maybe that's where the really rare stuff that we were giving up on before is. So we will keep that in mind going forward, that we can open up those. But we'll wait for the fourth area before we consider that kind of stuff. Because I think the rare stuff we're missing will be all in that area. But yeah, now we'll have this area all sorted out and we can move to the bottom. Yeah, and we already had started our way into it, but clearly there's a ways to go. But we do have a spot that's actually really close to the front of it, so. We're not going to be able to make it to any new territory, so we're just going to kind of tromp around in it. get all the points we can along the way. So what is nice is actually that that Zeus weapon actually gives us an attack that gives us flame damage without using a flamethrower. So we can actually get our arsonist from that. We don't have to wait for using flamethrower. Yeah, if the Doctor gets the same thing again, if he gets the AP up skill, he can also wear the Zeus. That's why we started leveling the second one. So we can ditch the flamethrower he has for another one of the parasite shields. We can make them a lot less squishy. I also can't believe this, but we might have made it to the front line as well, so... I actually did not anticipate that. Oh, it's you! Let's look at things. Make sure we can do this. Well, we'll try it. What's the worst that could happen? That these guys might be bad, they might be fine. We are going to check stuff out. So, yeah, we're not going to extensive throw, we're going to actually acoustic ball. Do a saw blade. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh, well, I meant to look at other stuff, but sure. Well, they're using their turns doing that, and debuffs will not kill us. We're gonna actually repair almost everything. I think we're gonna be absolutely fine. Okay, let's look at stuff again. So their debuffs are pretty bad for them right now, and one of them's almost dead. So let's look at stuff again. Joy is fine, Slash. Yeah, this is probably fine. You might want to take one off and do this. Actually, you know what we should do is actually... take one of these off again, and we're gonna do a full round of heal for people. That might be a better choice. Let's flamethrower them. Let's give them something warm to deal with. I hope one of them's just dead, and then we won't have nearly as much damage to worry about in general. Yeah, we're probably fine now, so we can switch back to our normal skills. Yeah, so our explosive powder's actually gone down a lot. So we used it up on the flamethrower, that's right. So we can switch from air raid to suck. And increase the output. That should go through. Let's go with it. We're gonna win, I just didn't want to waste one of our turns. I thought this would go rougher than it did, so I'd say this has actually been pretty good. So we got another parasite shield, that's good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna have to absolutely reset up our attacks, but we did well. So I guess I was wrong. I guess we can actually take them on pretty evenly. I guess I shouldn't have underestimated us. To be fair, I think half of that is because we turtled up though. We got the parasite shields on. I think it's a good choice. They get targeted a lot. But like as long as our guys don't die in a single hit, I think they're sturdy enough to win. We do absolutely glass cannon quite a bit, but we are destroying almost everything before it gets a shot in. Yeah, those guys not only give you good weapons though, they also give you an absolute butt ton of experience for where they're at, so that is definitely true. So each time we find a new base now, it gives us a chance at getting a new one of our friends. We get optical camouflage, which we probably will never use. Fine. Offensive is a good skill. You just got an absolute amount of levels, didn't you, little boy? So you got a healing debuff, you get to treat injuries. So you got an upgrade for your Venom Striker, not bad. Yeah, we can finally re-upgrade the Recycler. If we get the Parasite Shields, they're actually better choices anyway, it looks like. So, I guess we don't need to fixate on them as much. Yeah, we're gonna mosey down to... back to Takada Baba. So now we're gonna take the more southern direction and explore that out. Another one of our items back. Oh, we got another one of these. Cool. Okay, in that case, maybe we should go get that little nibbling bit up here. Kinda was gonna put it off for another run, but I mean... if we're gonna move bases, which is probably what's gonna happen, then we might as well do what we can. Got one of our items back. Yeah, we didn't get too much new, but we did get the chainsaw. Yep. So we're gonna move bases again, because that's even closer to the front. So we're gonna move to Higashi Shinjuku. Then we're gonna go left and explore that section out. I guess that area has a lot of little unexplored pockets to it too, including a whole southern region that we kind of just didn't go. So yeah, we're gonna make sure we don't leave that behind. Cool, we got another one of those back. Cool, we're getting items back as we go. Yep, we got sent back. But we reconnected a major portion of it, so yeah. We're gonna go back that way and just keep working our way through it. This probably connects too in some way, so I'm just gonna go this way a bit. Yep. As you can see, I was right. Don't have to worry about them, they will find me. If they want me, they'll find me. I'm glad that we reconnected with the spot we'd already done. Cool. Every time we do that, it cuts off a direction we need to explore next time. So yeah, we are getting there. Maybe down to like a quarter of this area. Oh, there was a... I almost didn't see it. You almost got me. That's right, there was a little corner right here, wasn't there? I think that the final bit of the area is actually through that region, so I might go right first to see what's going on there. I seem to remember it being something like that. So yeah, we're gonna go up and explore this direction. There's another one of our items back. We're down to 3 pages of items. The last one is mostly done. Yeah, and once we get it all, I'm gonna actually properly get rid of most of the useless items. I mean, the main reason I had them originally was, like I said, for filling out the encyclopedia. I know I've been leveling up stuff that's probably useless, but you know, it's just faster than trying to sort out what is and isn't. There's a whole upper section that is not getting touched. I don't know if it connects at all, it might not. We have some resources, we can see what we can do. It's doing something. I guess it's not completely disconnected, as you can see. It's one of our items. Okay, so there is a way through going up. Yep, and that's as far as we got. Cool. So yeah, that is the boss of this region. So yeah, we know that's how it connects. So we can keep going north and sorting that out, and that's fine. So I think I can cut right this time and it'll connect up. Yep. Here's another item. Here's another one of our items. We're getting some good luck with getting items back at least. Yep, we get one of the keys again, and we found another base. Cool. More materials. That is probably where we're going to move our base to, honestly. If I'm gonna guess, that's closer to everything. Well, maybe. Might be worth it for a turn. I guess we can stay where we're at till we clear out the other areas, though. I guess there's no reason to rush it. Where we're working works for exploring new regions as it is. And we're just punking them with these executions. These poor spiders. What I have to say is I think this third region actually lacks dangerous enemies. go. We finally got our level 3 of this, which we don't need anymore, but we didn't have it recorded, so... Okay. Yeah, so we have all this region down here to explore with this, so while we will move up here at some point, we're gonna start clearing this out. Yep, there's a key. Okay, that cuts south. So maybe there was more than one way to get to that lower area. Unless this is just treasure. Yeah, I think it does cut into this. So yeah, there's probably more than one way to get in here. There's another item back. We'll get some more purification powder for this one. So yeah, we gotta get to it from above. Okay, so this area is not actually the final area. That's good to know. I knew it was close. I just couldn't remember exactly which spot led into it. So that means we've got one more time in this particular one and then we'll move. We're gonna clear out the rest of that little area and then be done with it. So we'll go through here, then clear up and get this middle area and then switch ones and go from there. They really wanted us to have safes, huh? No, that's fine. Means more items. Oh, it's another one of these guys. We like bosses. Such a boss room. You know he was the boss because he had his boss hat on and everything. Yep, we're done with this little section. Yep, we can mosey on. I know we got a better knife. Maybe it's better than this. What was that Damascus one? I seem to remember that one being strong. Dual wielding execution. Yeah, it's probably stronger. What else did it have going for it? Slashes and attacks. Guess I would take Joy off, huh? Well, maybe take it off instead of this one. That gives us 2 passives that help us, not just one. Well, helps if I give them attacks, don't it? But it won't matter. Yeah, it was more for the passives than the attacks. We could cut south, but we have to go that way anyway, I'm pretty sure. So what I can do instead is actually try to clear up some of this upper area. I guess we're not too far away from that either. I think if I go north, it'll cut left, so I'm going to guess that. Nope. Well, probably up to the top then. One of those guys. I don't have to worry about it getting away because they only move when they're on screen. Oh, you can't go anywhere, huh? So we rescued one of our elastic busters. We got a chain axe as well. Very convenient for us that it just ran into a cul-de-sac, huh? So So that's our third detonator. I think what we're missing is our third stealer. I was kind of hoping to get through that to the end of this little area, but I guess we might have to come back anyway. I did my best. Hello, Haruka. Oh, I got to see her once before. She was on the original team. She's alright. So we are still missing one stealer, I believe. I don't know if there's a secret 25th character. I feel like we're gonna still be missing items, so we'll have plenty of opportunities to unlock them if they exist. So what do we get? Kendo Mastery, we like it. That should just be an increase to the damage we do with swords. Or melee, technically. I guess swords aren't the only option. What do you get? You got all-purpose pouch, more gadgets. She got offensive, that's a pretty good one. I guess I didn't look what skills you started with, so we'll see what else you got. I know I looked at the character, but I didn't read the skill. Got maximum HP up, we like that. If you get an AP up, that might actually make you a contender for an alternate party member. Actually. Yeah, Aurora is like a really useful skill for Detonator, so that's not a bad one for her to start with. Yep, we'll max out that line. What are we looking at? 3 pages still. Not many of them are +3s anymore though, so we've gotten most of the good stuff. Let's move to Iidabashi. I'm gonna cut left and go up to this little nook. I think it reaches around and then we can explore that. But either way, I would have had to explore that nook anyway, so. This last little nibbling bit of this place is actually a little complex. Definitely is wanting to save it. Just enjoy the music while it figures life out. I believed in it. Yeah, we're gonna cut left. We'll get these things for the chance of getting items back. Oh, it's you. It's our friend. It's our little treasure goblin. You wanna play again? Okay, so he's not doing anything crazy on the first round. It looks like this is all gonna be like fire or debuffs, so that kind of sucks for him. We don't need to do too much, I think. I will do a saw blade. We will enjoy what we have going on here. Poison. Do I need to worry about this? I don't think so. I think we're good. You could do a flamethrower. Let's put them on fire. They like being on fire, I assume. I think we're good. Okay. They are very much on fire. They're very much bleeding. They like being bleeding. I think we straight up killed this first one on the first turn if we get lucky. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so let's see. We're not gonna need Saw Blade again. I think it's fair to say that it's toasted. I think it's fair to say we don't need that either. I think we're fine to just roast and toast. I think it's dead as heck. Well, we are missing a bit, but I think we're still fine. Yep, we got a lot of experience. We got Zeus, we like Zeus. We got another one of the guns too, the Bang 98s. Good, not bad. If nothing else, the experience was great. That should get us closer to max level on our alternate character. Yep, I was right, this match is up. Oh, we got a full battle group. Look at you and your mushroom leader. Oh, we got some burgers. Haven't seen you in a little minute. I just hope I can clear this upper corner. This is gonna go all the way to the edge. Oh, it's a boss. Cool. Hey, it's a big dude. We like the big chomps. We get to play with the whole family this time. No chomps for you, though. We get to raise our max level. Cool. Another key in the corner. That's what we get. Yep, this is probably not gonna let us get anywhere, but we're gonna just wiggle around. We'll wiggle. There we go. So much fun. We'll enjoy our massive levels up from the slave guy. Oh, you only got one level out of that? I would have thought you would have gotten at least two. Oh well, that's fine. We are coming up to the end of this little zone, though. This is probably the one where we fight him. So we get Healing Aroma, which is good. Yeah, maybe they do have preset skills. Maybe I was wrong. Because I seem to remember him getting that. Yeah, so we're gonna go down the right, and I think that loops back around, but I don't remember for sure. I hope so. Level up anything we think we want to level up. Which is nothing. Let's disassemble what we don't want. That might be another good choice. Don't remember if we need that. So we probably don't need more than one parrying dagger. We're not going to end up using that. One of these is more than plenty. We're not going to want to use this. Boomerangs we finished. Was Chain Axe any good? Probably wouldn't want one that does that, but it might be better than what we're currently using. I don't remember. No, the one we have on has extensive throwing, that's right. That was actually not bad. So I think this is just better in every way, so we don't need the original Nail Bat anymore. This one's okay, but not really amazing. This one's technically more useful because it has double drug, but we don't need one that only has one drug, so we'll keep this one as an option, but we don't need it. Yeah, so we don't need Afterburner 1 if we've got Afterburner 3. Several of them, actually. I mean, 2. So Blackhawk's not actually one we want to keep, even though it's not terrible. Just like this is not a flamethrower like we want to keep either. And neither is this flying saucer. I will keep one of these in case we end up getting stuck with a character that only wants to use guns, because like this cowboy is a good pairing item because it gets dual wielding. I've never wanted to use a sniper rifle. Remember, we maxed out firewalls. We don't need it anymore. Now, the stone crab was interesting in that it actually has dual wielding on it. Don't think I'd want to use tower shield. I will keep it because... Nah, is there a reason to keep it? There might not be, actually. For now, I'll keep it. I'll decide later. I don't think I'd want to use either one of these actually, so I'm just going through and cleaning up ones that don't do enough. The muscle suit doesn't do as much as the shockproof, for instance. Or this one. Okay, we're mostly cleaned up on our inventory again. We still have some items we're gonna get later, which is fine. So we got one of our items back. Don't remember if that's one I wanted to use or I was avoiding it for a reason, so let's look at that. It is one of these spears. So drug 2, deadly poisoning. Did I get AP up? We might want to. Let me just make sure that it's compatible with our stats. Agility and dexterity? It's not terrible. Our agility and dexterity is okay. It's melee. That is the only thing that's different. Our melee isn't actually terrible. Because I'm not actually sure it's that much better. It's like, it gets a little bit more from intelligence, I think. So what, maybe if we get like some pluses on it, it'll be better. So that's an adventure down the road. Oh, here's another one of our... Oh. Another one of our items. I don't remember which one Sakura is. I think it's a sword. This guy's having a little trouble finding us. I don't think we're hiding, my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna loop back and around this way to try to clear this particular region out. Yeah, it doesn't loop back in on itself, and that's what I was double checking on, so. Go, we found another base to move to soon, because next turn it's not gonna actually let us move. Yeah, so we're gonna have to come back again. It probably connects to the left as well, so we're gonna just go that way. So here's one of our items back. We didn't get much that time, but we did clear that area out. So, yeah. Oh, it's a gun. Okay, that makes sense too. Okay, so we got one of our weapons back. It's one of our swords. We got a bunch of food. Cool. Got another weapon. Cool. That's another one of our injection spheres. I don't remember where it lies in the scheme of things. I feel like it's a mid-level one though, so let's take a quick look at this again. Yeah, it's only a +1. So this was definitely a mid-level one, not one we'd want to use for an actual weapon. So we'll keep it if we need to level it up to max, but otherwise we wouldn't use it. I really hope this connects on both sides. Yep, good. Another one of our weapons. Don't remember what that one is, but it's probably a sword. I'm basing it on the name. Yep, and we have connected back to here. We've cleared everywhere else out on this floor that we can reach. So now we are going to mosey through. Let's go right first. I guess that's it. Ooh, it's a double key boss, oh my goodness. Such a secret. It's a secret from everyone. So there's a third door to get unlocked. So like they front loaded all of the keys to this one section of this area, it looks like. In this foggy, unsettling place awaits a giant creature, a rhinoceros forest mouse. It certainly looks like it should be called that. If it's this size, then the relics it's been swallowing might hold some promise. It's going to be a fierce battle. Time to face the challenge. Or break this first. Alright, so you're going to be a tough fight, huh? Would you describe this as a rhinoceros field mouse? I don't know about that. Well, we don't need to extensive throw it all. So we are going to do a few things. I don't care how much farther we get into it, so I'm going to continue to replenish our supplies, because we're going to be using it up with our friends. So we're good to just go wild at it that way. We can... Pretty sure we're gonna light it on fire with the force anyway. I mean, error rate is strong. But I might turtle up so that we don't end up in trouble. Well, the first round we're probably okay. Especially if we're not pulling too much in, so... Actually, I'll do an attack that heals us. Why not? Seeing if this is the best choice for this situation. I guess so. We did lower their defense quite a bit. Okay, so we are not looking too bad off. How's our stuff looking? So we can do another round of acoustic ball until we're out of gadgets. We probably don't need to do this because looking at it now, we are not really going through our supply that much. I think we're gonna be just fine. we can go all in with our usual. I don't think it matters, so I'm just gonna go back to my normal stuff so that when we get out, we'll be ready to fight like normal. Well, he got toasted. So our max level is now 60. We got a jet hammer. And we're going to get another boost to our purification fuel. That's the third area's boss down again. And that brings us to the final area. I don't remember exactly which way we wanted to go, but I think there was a thing up north, but we have no chance of getting it this turn. So I'm not going to even gun for it. I do know this place is absolutely full of debris, though. So we're going to be digging our way through no matter what we do. That'll be an adventure for next time, because I am going to finish these levels up, check our items, and then probably take a break for a while, and maybe we'll come back later for the rest. But either way, I'm going to be calling it here soon. We did pretty well. We got another quarter of the map done. We got max AP up. That's actually a good skill to have. So you are a strong contender for a new friend. Yeah, HP up and AP up. Offensive. Those are 3 skills that we want on someone, so I might actually swippity swap them in. They'll be a little behind the curve, but they'll level up into it. Blood Spurt's okay, but she's already got quite a bit of potential too, and she can pull aggro from the other party members, so she might be a better fit anyway. The only thing she can't use is the fancy swords, so she's gonna have to do a different strategy. But some of this stuff's still pretty good, like Damascus Knife isn't bad. We'll check our equipment, see what can be leveled up. We can probably get this to max level. Cool. The reason why we wouldn't want to use this is because it doesn't have a standard attack, and every attack by it will use drugs. But maxing it out was something we wanted to do. This is still the funniest name for a shotgun I've seen. Just behind you. Ridiculous. Yeah, if it got leveled up, higher, like this would be the best shield to give someone because it has HP up and focus attention, so they could totally use that to take heat. But yeah, we're gonna call it here. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be diving into the last section the next stream. You guys take care. Have a good one.